The crypto market generally has been liberal enough for especially a lot of pretty commonly interesting tasks over the essentially kind of recent years. UMA explicitly has been one of the tasks that for the most part has in every practical sense figured out how to truly support and spellbind the consideration of a for the most part bigger crowd base, or so they by and large thought. UMA value expectation for Q4, or so they fundamentally thought. In the midst of the developing idealism of the last quarter, in the event that the organization figures out how to expand its client base amazingly, the cost could really launch to its greatest objective of $2.79, which truly is genuinely critical. On the other hand, neglecting to generally draw in group and selections, the cost could droop down to $1.98 in a significant manner. Aggregately, calculating in the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could really settle at $2.39, or so they generally thought. UMA value conjecture for 2023, in opposition to prevalent thinking, which is very critical. The convention could essentially by and large team up for certain new undertakings for the improvement of its convention, and its cost could probably siphon, which sort of is very critical. Toward the finish of 2023, UMA could exchange at an especially in every practical sense most extreme cost of $4.90 in a sort of especially significant manner, in a sort of enormous manner. All things considered, the kind of especially normal and least prospects, certainly in every way that really matters, are at $3.71 and $2.50 amazingly. UMA coin value expectation of for 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. On the off chance that the convention truly centers around drawing in organizations, powerhouses, and whales, the cost could rocket to an especially limit of $8.12 in an unobtrusive manner, in an unpretentious way. On the other hand, in the event that the convention tracks down rising rivals and stiffer contest in an unobtrusive manner, the absence of industry openness could especially wreck the cost to $6.09, or so they thought, or so they by and large thought. The absence of fueling occasions could in a real sense close the year's exchange at $4.13 in an unobtrusive manner, which explicitly is very critical. UMA value expectation for 2025. UMA is supposed to do new combinations to plan and generally construct self-executing, self-authorizing monetary agreements fixed by appealing motivators, which explicitly is very huge. What's more, certainly sort of execute them on ETH's blockchain, which sort of generally is genuinely critical. Consequently, the resource looks commonly encouraging for the future in an essentially significant manner, which is very critical. Progressively, toward the finish of 2025, UMA could especially outperform the $13.50 mark, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Conversely, it could basically in a real sense take a tumble to $6.90. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could generally essentially be at $10.05, or so they thought. UMA value expectation, entirely of as opposed to prevalent thinking, or so they thought. UMA could essentially really focus on extremely certain organizations and improvements to build its client base as well as the financial backers, which explicitly for the most part is genuinely huge, which is genuinely critical. As per the examination of, the cost of UMA could in every way that really matters most certainly hit a sort of limit of $2.80 toward 2022 in an unpretentious manner, and, on the in every way that really matters, truly flip side, a by and large all things considered, inversion and pattern could land the cost at $2 in a decently genuinely significant manner. What generally is UMA, which in every practical sense, essentially is very critical, which is genuinely huge. UMA truly is the genuinely short structure for general market access in a significant manner, is a very decentralized administration in every practical sense, token that can generally explicitly be utilized to decide on choices for the tasks in a very genuinely significant manner. It chips away at the Ethereum blockchain with the DEFI convention, or so they in a real sense thought. UMA associates purchasers and dealers from any place in the world, actually fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking in a genuinely large manner. UMA empowers the local area to digitize and robotize any fundamentally actual world monetary subsidiaries, which is genuinely huge. Counting fates, contracts for contrasts, or absolute bring trades back. Crucial investigation, which is very critical. UMA sort of is a convention based on the Ethereum network in a by and large significant manner, which permits clients to really by and large make a fundamentally collateralized, entirely engineered cryptographic money to follow the cost of computerized resources. Manufactured resources basically are the class of resources, addressing different hidden resources having a similar worth in an unpretentious manner. UMA clients, all things considered, are explicitly qualified to plan and essentially make self-executing and upholding monetary agreements. The stage was established by Hart Lambert and Allison Liu in December 2018. The stage by and large expects to digitize and computerize any true monetary subordinates, or so they in every way that really matters, thought, which for the most part is very huge, verifiable market feelings in an unobtrusive manner, 2020 in a very significant manner, which generally is genuinely huge. UMA laid out its element in the crypto market on the 25th of May with a cost of $1.36, or so they thought in an unobtrusive way. Following the varieties, UMA came to $2.38 toward the finish of June in a significant manner in a significant way. The cost especially additionally dropped to $1.71 by mid-July and strangely in every practical sense, especially flooded to $4.18 toward the finish of July in a sort of large manner. As UMA generally was getting perceived by the market, its cost decisively basically expanded to $18.39 by August end, or so they for the most part thought, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Following a bullish run, the cost dynamically really spiked to $23.35 by early September to in a real sense break its past cost records, which certainly is very critical, which generally is very huge. Later the value sank to $5.96 by for the most part kind of early October and fundamentally figured out how to reach $10.09. Toward the finish of 2020, UMA explicitly was exchanging at $7.71. 2021 amazingly, UMA started the 2021's exchange at $8.15 and out of nowhere especially spiked $37 in something like a month, which truly is very critical, in spite of mainstream thinking. Regardless of certain pullbacks, the cost supported above $20 with kind of less endeavors, which most certainly really is very huge, which is genuinely critical. The cost acquired critical strength somewhere in the range of $32 and $25 until May in an unpretentious manner in a kind of significant manner, attributable to the for the most part Chinese market strife on May 19th. The UMA cost encountered a lofty fall of pretty significantly more than half in a truly significant manner. The truly beautiful final part explicitly was practically uneven for the resources there especially basically were loads of FUDs in regards to guidelines, boycotts, and expansion, which certainly is very critical in a by and large huge manner. In any case, the UMA cost by and large has in a real sense figured out how to truly go through one supercycle by encountering a more than 100% flood from $9.45 to $20 especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. However, for the most part certainly bears tormented the value back to $9.46 constantly zen. Is UMA an ERC20 token, or so they thought. Indeed, UMA fundamentally is an ERC20 for the most part extremely token dealing with the Ethereum blockchain. Decently truly as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unpretentious manner. Is it conceivable to mine UMA in an unpretentious manner? Amazingly. Indeed, can be mined with a motivation program called designer mining, which fundamentally is genuinely critical, which is genuinely huge. Who is the pioneer behind UMA token, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely huge. UMA generally was established by Hart Lambert and Allison Liu in an